So you're looking for an active adult community in Roseville. Most people tend to think first and foremost about Sun City Del Webb. But did you know that there are actually 6 communities in Roseville that are home to 55 years and older residents? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about what the different options that you have to look for when it comes to choosing an active adult community. Now, when people think of active adult community, a lot of times the thing that I have to uncover is, are they looking truly for an active adult community, or are they looking for a retirement community? In this video, we're going to be talking a lot about active adult communities, which is different. This is not a sleepy little retirement village that you're going to be moving into. This is an active adult community in most cases. In this video, I will include a couple of neighborhoods that are a little bit more like retirement-esque and also have some like assisted living components in them. First and foremost, let's talk about the newest, the freshest active adult community in Roseville, and that is the Placer Vineyards community built by Lennar. These homes are currently offered for sale as of the time of making this video as brand new homes. You can walk in and have one of these homes built for you. They're built by Lennar, and the benefit to this community is that you're gonna have a brand new home with all of the newest, best features. You're gonna have a solar system that's generally an owned system. You're gonna have custom kitchen features. You're gonna have wide walls, wide hallways, an open floor plan, and really just all of the modern amenities that come with today's new construction. Now, it's a little bit too soon to say what the neighborhood itself is going to be like. As the case with any new community, it takes a while to understand what the vibe of the neighborhood is going to be. One of the newest features that's coming to this community is a clubhouse, a fitness center, pickleball courts, and a pool. Okay, second up, not too far away from Placer Vineyards by Lennar is Heritage Solaire by Lennar. Similar build of home, similar vibe in the community. The only difference is you can't buy a brand new one. They've built it out completely, and they have recently sold one of their last models. However, resale homes still occur, and you can buy one resale. This community is, like I said, just across the way from Placer Vineyards. It's in the Solaire neighborhood, which is just a neighbor of the West Park. One of the benefits of this community is they have homes that have junior suites, meaning you can have a master suite for yourself, and then maybe if you had like live-in support or a roommate, or you just wanted a really comfortable environment for family when they come and stay with you, they have a junior suite. Similar to Placer Vineyards by Lennar, these ones also have a solar system attached, so they're very energy efficient, also very modern. The average size home is about 2,100 square feet. The average price home is about $675,000. Most of these homes were built right around 2019 into 2021, 2022. The next newest community was built back in the 2009 era. This is The Club by Del Webb. This community is less than 1 mile down the street from Heritage Solaire. It's just across Fitiment Road from another community that I'm gonna talk to you about, which is the most popular one in Roseville. And it's just tucked back in its own little pocket there. It's got a pool, it's got a clubhouse, but it doesn't have some of the big amenities that generally come with Del Webb Sun City Roseville that we'll talk about in a little bit. However, being that they were built and started being built in 2009, then you have a little bit more of a modern style. Not quite as modern as the new ones by Lennar, but more modern than Sun City Roseville. The average size home is about 2,000 square feet. The average price is closer to about $630,000. And, one thing that's interesting about this community is you're close to parks, you're close to trails, you're close to some shopping, you're close to golf courses, but they're not necessarily within your community. I think that when most people think 55 plus living in Roseville, especially if they've been around for a while, they think Sun City Roseville. It's the largest of communities. It's made up of over 3,000 homes. It has 2 golf courses within the neighborhood. It's got a massive clubhouse. It has a lodge that has a restaurant attached to it, and not just for the residents, but like the public go and eat at this restaurant sometimes. They have prime rib dinner on Thursday night with a live band playing. It's more of an open environment, and although some people think maybe I'm too young for Sun City, Roseville, I'm not ready for a retirement community. This is not a retirement community. It's an active adult community made up of hundreds, literally hundreds of different clubs and activities and things that you can get engaged with. There's an expansive trail system that you can go out and walk around, or just use a golf cart and drive around. I mentioned earlier the 2 golf courses. There's a full-fledged 18-hole golf course called Timber Creek. There's a full-size 9-hole golf course called Sierra Pines. There's pools, there's a gym, there's tennis courts. It's close proximity to all of the other things that, most of those other communities I mentioned are near. It's easy to get to a grocery store. There's a couple nearby now. It's easy to get to other shopping. There's the new Nugget shopping center. There's Rayleigh's One shopping center. There's gas stations. There's a lot nearby that you don't have to travel far to get to. And you'll be surrounded by 3,000 other people that are in a similar stage of life as you. Now, when it comes to the actual home, Sun City Roseville offers a variety in size. You can get a home that's like 900 square feet for probably $425,000 right now, up to a home that's 2,600 square feet and sits on the golf course and is maybe touching around $850,000. The average size home is 1,600 square feet as of 2023. But when I say average, that just really has to do with the number of homes that have sold this year and what size they were. The most popular floor plan is 1,548 square feet. That is the Shasta model. Might be just a couple feet off on that square footage, but a home that size, depending on its location within the community, that one's gonna be about $600,000. Plus or minus, depending on condition and some of those things. The homes are a little bit older than some of the other ones I've talked about before. These ones were built around the late 90s, 1996 up to 98 or so. So they're not going to have some of the modern floor plans that you would find in Lennar or even in the Club by Del Webb for that matter. However, many of them have been updated over the years, and the real draw to this neighborhood is you can get in at a reasonable price, at an average price in the neighborhood of about $560,000, and enjoy a really comfortable, smooth pace of life as an active adult. So if you're looking for a bit more involvement in your life, a bit more support perhaps, maybe you need some assistance, then Eschaton Village might be a better choice for you. Yes, you can live in Eschaton as a 55-year-old individual that doesn't need support. You just want a nice home, and you can find that there. However, if you do need a little bit more support, or if you think that you may need more support in the future and you don't want to go through an entire move, then maybe establishing yourself in Eschaton Village now with the anticipation of going into some more assisted living type of situation might be better suited for you. Now, some of the amenities that are available are a full gym, a heated pool. There is a clubhouse area for like community engagement and activities. I know they do holiday parties and things like that there. There's a shuttle service, so if you need to get to the hospital or just run errands, the shuttle service is available. And one of the coolest things that I think is unique to this area is you're right around the corner from La Provence restaurant, which is just a restaurant literally right across the street from the neighborhood that you can walk to. Has a great wine bar. I mentioned it in some of my other videos, but it's a unique feature, I think, for that community. And again, if assisted living is in your future, then Eschaton may be a great choice for you. The homes range in size. The average is about 1,300 square feet. The average price is about $460,000. And the properties were built around 2012. So a little bit more modern. You probably have some stainless steel appliances and some of those nice features that you like in a home. It's a great neighborhood. The other one that doesn't get as much attention and is a little bit unique for this particular video because it's actually a neighborhood composed of mobile homes. So if you're 55 years or older and you want to just buy a mobile home instead, you can purchase a home that looks very much like a home. This does not look like a trailer. This is not a trailer park. This is a mobile home in an established 55 plus community, and it's called Diamond K Estates. These are actually spacious homes. They're mostly manufactured properties. They have cathedral ceilings. They have open floor plan for the most part. They're usually made up of 2 bedrooms, sometimes 3 bedrooms. They have garages attached to them. The only difference in this community is that you don't own the land. You only own the structure that it's on. So the average lease price in this community is about $1,300 per month. However, the average sales price of one of these properties for, let's say, an average of 1,500 square foot is close to $187,000, maybe $200,000. What do you get for that lease price? You get park amenities like a clubhouse, there's a billiards, there's a pool, there's bocce ball, there's tennis, there's pickleball courts, there's a library, there's a card room, and they do have a community element as well where you can gather, and they do holiday parties and things like that. Diamond K Estates. It's centrally located in Roseville, not far from services in the city like downtown city area. Police department is close by, fire department is close by, and it's not a far drive to get over to hospitals and the Galleria Mall and some of the things that you might need to get to on a weekly basis. Hey, so we just went over the 6 neighborhoods that are 55 plus and older in Roseville. So if you're looking for an active adult community or a community where you can get some assistance, then we just covered all of those. But here's what you can do next. There are 3 steps that you could take. 1, you can visit our website where you can learn more about the homes that have previously sold or the ones that are currently on the market. And on our website, you'll be able to comb through all the pictures. Most likely, if it's one of our listings, you'll have a video, 3D tour, and things that you might appreciate if you're not from this area and you're trying to get a feel for the homes. Number 2, scheduling a consultation. It's free to do. There's no pressure. And during that consultation, I'm going to understand what it is you're looking for in a community. Are you ready for an active adult living situation? And what are the preferences in the home that you're searching for? And the third thing that you can do is just get to know more about the community, learn more about other neighborhoods, check out some of the previous listings that we've sold by combing through the other videos in my YouTube channel. Hey, I'm Jeff Goolsby from the Goolsby Group at Real Broker. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me tell you a little bit about why I produced it. I'm a born and raised Roseville guy. My dad, who retired from the city of Roseville, is a born and raised Roseville guy. My grandpa retired as assistant fire chief in the city of Roseville. They all live here in Roseville. My grandparents, both of them, grandma and grandpa, live in Sun City, Roseville. My other grandparents live here in Roseville. And the reason I tell you that is because I'm passionate about helping people find their home in the right neighborhood. I have experience with what it takes to live in these neighborhoods and what it feels like. And I really encourage you to reach out to me if you're thinking about making a move to one of these areas. Thanks for watching this video. I'm grateful for the opportunity to connect with you soon. See you on the next one.